Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
recording too, so if he
All right.
fucks up, I got a backup. Shawnee, go ahead when ready.
All right, Sean Zittel here with Undefeated Heavyweight, getting a big opportunity May 18th in San Diego on ESPN, fighting fellow undefeated heavyweight, the Olympic silver medalist Richard Torrez Jr., my man Brandon Moore coming from Lakeland, Florida. Brandon, how's it going, man?
Going real well, going real well. You got that wrong, by the way. You said I was getting the opportunity. Actually, Richard's getting the opportunity.
No, I'm on the right point, man, because this is a step up fight for both of you. So you are correct. It's an opportunity for him and for yourself, because
Okay.
definitely looks like. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to make sure. I just want maybe he's supposed to be as well. I just wanted to make sure I got that point across. I was nothing crazy.
No, I appreciate it, man. That's the kind of spirit that could lead to an upset. Am I right?
An upset? Is he the favorite?
Should we look up odds right now?
Look him up real quick.
Let's look
Look
them
him
up.
up
Let's
real
look them up.
quick.
Let's look them up.
Yeah. Cause I'm really
Torres.
you're confusing me.
We're gonna let's get to it. Hold on.
Okay, tell me. Tell me.
Let's see. I don't know if they got odds up. Yeah, it's just some. It's just these websites that got.
Okay.
I'll say okay. So here's fight predictions from a random website. They're sleeping on you, Brandon. They got it 83% for Torres, 17% chance for more.
Somebody's gonna make $1 million off of me.
A lot of people just did on the Ryan Garcia fight, right? Everyone
You
thought they knew
feel me?
that was gonna go.
Hey, you feel me? Right? It wasn't crazy, I guess.
No, but it definitely looks like for sure that he's facing the best professional he's faced on his record so far, and the same for you.
Correct, for sure. And I'm not downplaying him at all. I'm just entertaining. But like I just want the fight people to know like this ain't gonna be no walk. It probably won't be a walk in the park for me, even though I think it will be. But it will not be a walk in the park for him, and he's gonna have to come to fight. And I'm happy that he wanted to fight me because out here a lot of heavyweights don't want to take fights like this, bro. This is a big fight for both people. Like we worked, it's hard to be here, so it's like somebody's gonna come back not happy, and that's just what the facts are. So I'm just happy that he took the opportunity. I'm happy I took the opportunity, really. So I just to be real.
That takes me back to how I introed, because it's a big opportunity, because normally a dangerous 14-0 guy wouldn't get a shot at a prospect they're trying to build, right? So
Correct. Yep.
now he may have, he won the silver medal like we all know, but I checked your amateur record. You have fought and beat some of the guys that are going on to represent us in the 2024 Olympics. So do you feel like, your amateur background can contend with his as well?
Oh yeah, bro. I mean, for sure. Like I mean, if you look at my background, you know what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I fought some of the best. Jamar Talley. I mean, Josh Edwards. I fought a lot of top guys. You know what I'm saying. So, I mean, am I worried about him because he has the pedigree? I mean, not really. I mean, we still got to go in there. We still got to fight. But I think our resumes are fairly the same. I mean, he has a lot of international, I guess, experience, but I do too, in the sense of me going over to England, going over to Croatia to spar the top guys over there. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it.
One thing about Richard is he comes in great shape. He comes in great
100%.
shape. Is that one of his best attributes? And did you have to up your game in that area for this fight?
I'm in better shape than Richard. Like, I mean, if you watch my style of fight, what I do is I move, I groove, I do my thing, and like I mean, he might be in great shape, but I mean, I think that I'll be able to no avoid that. So I mean, I hope that that's not all he's coming with. I hope he has like strategy other than just being in shape. Just being in shape isn't going to be what does it for me.
What do you think does win you this fight, Brandon?
What wins me this fight is knocking him out. That's what wins the fight.
Do
Like, I
you?
mean,
Yeah.
am I gonna say that there's a specific punch that I'm gonna have to throw to do? Like, no, because he's gonna throw. It's like a test. He's gonna throw everything at me, and I gotta answer the correct way. You know what I'm saying? I know he's coming in the favorite, so I need to be prepared for that. Like, I need to be prepared for all the things that he's coming in with, and then I need to knock him out because we're fighting in his state.
So when you say like he's coming, is it a matter of you got to break him down and walk him into shots early, and then finish the job later in the fight?
Um, I think that opportunities will arise early, and I think opportunities will arise late. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to like, capitalize on all the opportunities. Honestly, I mean, I don't know if he has a chin or not. I just know that I'm going to be hitting him a lot, and I'm going to be avoiding getting hit a lot. So, yeah.
Why do you think 6'6" American heavyweight, undefeated record? Why do you think maybe coming out of the amateurs up until now you've been overlooked?
Because my name's OJ, and if you didn't see it, you know who did it.
You kind of fucked me up with that one.
Yeah, that's why. Seriously, because like I'm the last guy I told him, like, in the amateurs, right? Like you have no idea who I am, right?
Not until I had to look you up for this fight to be quite
Correct, right?
Yeah.
But if you didn't see it, you know who did it though. We're on the phone now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how my career has been. Like, it's not like an accident. I'm 6 years into the game. Like, so these guys that I'm normally fighting, they've been fighting since they were 1. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm 6 years in the game. I'm an anomaly in the game. Like, before it used to be kind of weird for me to step into this role and be like, damn, am I really this good when I'm fighting guys that have been fighting their whole lives? But I am this good because I've beaten all of these guys before. Like I'm not worried about, it's still a fight at the end of the day. Like I'm fighting you. That's what we're doing. So back in the day, guys didn't come watch me fight, and they'd be like, "Damn, you won again." I was like, "Yeah," and that's why they call me OJ, because if you didn't see it, you know who did it.
So
Only
so you
Jesus.
say again?
Only Jesus, baby.
I'm with that. I'm with that.
I'm not just being funny, but yeah.
So wait a minute. So you didn't start fighting, not amateur, anything, till you were 23, 22, 24 years old?
Yeah, to get the right number, 24.
I thought so. I did, 30 minus 6 is 24, but I didn't
There
know,
we go. I think it might have been 23, a late 23. That's real. Yeah. But yeah, that's when I started. So imagine I'm saying that now gives me more confidence. Like, I really beat ass to guys that are ass beaters their whole life. So I'm saying, so that's my vibe. That's my vibe. Like, and I'm talking like this because I really hope that Richard gives me the biggest challenge of my life. Like in life, we're chasing challenges. You know what I'm saying? If you're not chasing challenges, what are you really doing? You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm happy that I get to challenge Richard, and I'm happy that he gets to challenge me. You know what I'm saying? And one of us is gonna be better for it. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at with it. And I'm not trying to disrespect him or anything, but I do think I'm the better fighter.
Well, it's you're coming in with the energy to really win and make this happen, right? So
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So okay, how were you able to catch up to these guys? And I know heavyweights are different. There's been heavyweights that have started late and become champion, like Wilder most recently. Yeah.
This fast though? This fast? Name one that did it this fast.
I don't know about anyone who started in their like mid-20s who did it. I know guys started 18, 19, maybe,
Exactly. I'm the only one. I'm the only one that ever did it this fast, I'm telling you. So, but like, what was your question though?
So how were you able to catch up to them so quickly, and why won't it catch up to you at some point that you started late?
Because what it is why I was able to catch up is because, like, when you start loving something, think about when you start loving something, you want to just do it as much as you can when you first started loving it. You know what I'm saying? So when I first started boxing, like, all I wanted to do was box every day, and I had the means to do it. And then I was a flight attendant at the time, so I was like, well, I need to find the best guys. I would just fly to wherever they were at, because like that's all we really knew. Like, all I watched was Rocky. So like, I never had any background in boxing. So I mean, I'm at you. I had my coach, man. Shout out to my coach and shout out to my team, Ryan, Ricky, man. Those guys are what propelled me, and they believed in me the first time they saw me. But that's what it is, man. I'll go hard, bro, and I'm willing to take the challenge. Like, a lot of people will just not take the challenge because they're afraid of the outcome. Sometimes the outcome makes you a better person.
That's
You know
real.
what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, come on. Like, I mean, like, I'm gonna beat Richard Torrez, right? That's how I feel right now. And maybe the loss to him is gonna make him be a better person. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's gonna get to, because he's a commentator, so maybe this loss will help him be a better commentator.
So you mentioned Rocky, but what made you want to fight?
Honestly, I used to be 300 pounds, 320 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So I went to the boxing gym, And I basically I was 320 pounds, and I was an accountant at a top 4 or 5 firm, making pretty good money. I Googled the boxing gym just to start getting in shape. I went to the boxing gym on a Tuesday morning, and then by Friday I had quit my job.
Wow, that's crazy. That's a new one.
That's pretty much how so I really was living a stable life. You know what I'm saying? Like life wasn't crazy. Like this is something that I want to do. Like most fighters, they fight because they gotta fight. Like, oh my God, in my life, and I need to fight, and that's what I like. No, I fight because I make the decision every day that this is just what I want to do, and that's just what I'm gonna do until I feel like that's not what I want to do.
What would you say, if the other heavyweights are out there listening and going, okay, once you get to a certain level, you're going to wonder why maybe I should have stayed in that accounting firm. And yeah, what would you say to that?
Maybe I should have stayed in the accounting firm.
Yeah, like I'm trying to put myself in the head of other heavyweights watching.
Oh yeah.
Being like,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm going to say that I mean, the fact that I was in an accounting firm tells me that and the fact that you think that I should go back there or whatnot, like the fact that I can do them both, that tells you how dumb they are. Like they just fight. They're not smart enough to do what I did. You know what I'm saying? Like the reason why I got to this point is because I'm smart enough to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if they were smart enough to do it, then they would have done it, right? All right. Well, there you go. So imagine they're going to be upset and they might say whatever they want to say, but look at where I'm at and look at where you're at.
So in this fight, we see the brains that allowed you to do that, but in the ring. And that's going to be a big factor in winning the fight.
So sorry. Oh, for sure. For like 100%. Like Richard Torrez is coming in. I don't know. I mean, maybe he's gonna be a boxer the day that I fight him. But I mean, what I'm a big proponent of what did he do in the past. So in the past, he's a bull.
Yep.
So I mean, that's like at the end of the day, he's going to resort to that. So even if he starts out boxing, he's gonna resort to what he knows, and that's what I'm playing the numbers.
So if Top Rank was just trying to get him a step up and not get him beat, they made a mistake. And are you trying to maybe tell Top Rank, no, you got to sign me after I knock this kid off?
Yeah, I'm already signed with Top Rank.
Okay, hey, congrats.
Yeah, but we definitely should reconstruct the contract, baby. Definitely reconstruct the contract. Yeah, man. I mean, not to say that it was a mistake, because I'm just happy that, like you said, I'm happy Richard took the opportunity, and I'm happy I took the opportunity. Like they called me on it, and before the news even got to me, my manager already knew I was taking the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like he just told them, yeah, take the fight. Brandon's gonna take the fight. Like I genuinely believe I'm the best heavyweight in the world, because like most I'm not afraid to go to another dude's lion den and go fight him there. Like we could fight anywhere. Like let's just go do it. Like I mean, you think you're the best, I think I'm the best. The only way to settle this is to just fight it out.
You go fight Usyk in Ukraine?
Hey, I'm gonna be real now. Listen. I would go fight Usyk in the Ukraine, but I think Usyk is like the real deal. I actually think Usyk is good.
So speaking of that, who were the heavyweights you've looked up to and tried to study the most?
Heavyweights that I've looked up to and tried to study the most. I definitely am gonna say. My favorite heavyweight would be Lennox Lewis. And Evander Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie. I know he just lost, but I'm really a Devin Haney fan. You know what I'm saying? I like the style of fight. I like how he fights. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a little bit of an off night. Ryan came in 3 pounds over. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like the smaller guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big proponent of those smaller dudes and how they move and do their thing. Heavyweights, they're a bit slower pace. They don't do a lot of the tricky stuff. You know what I'm saying? Move and groove and slip and punch and do all that stuff. So I'm a lighter fighter type of guy.
Yeah, man. It seemed like Devin, because I like Devin a lot as well. Seems like he got away from some of what he does best, trying to knock Ryan out.
Yeah. I honestly just think that, like, bro, imagine the fight crowd. Everybody in the world is saying he needs to knock out Devin. I mean, he needs to knock out Ryan. He needs to knock out. So imagine you're just worried about knocking somebody out instead of just the skill of the game.
Yep.
And that just showed that, and really, like, and I respect Devin Haney to the most, but like, I mean, not that I'm not saying this to like a little boy or anything like that, but like he's a younger guy, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna listen to what the crowd says, you know what I'm saying? My last 2 fights, right? Like I went the whole 8 rounds. Everybody's like, oh, he could have did this, he could have did that. But I won the fight, unanimous decision. No rounds were won. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta take the criticism and not let it really get to you sometimes.
So then why are you saying knockout against Torrez and not just, just the victory? You know what I mean?
Because I know that the victory just won't be enough because it's in his home state. So I got to put a little bit more on the line. I got to put a little bit more into it, bro, because like just winning the fight is not good enough. Like you got to make the people believe that you won. Like you got to really like go there. Like if it's blood everywhere and there's a bloodbath, like that's what they wanted to see. Like imagine we are boxers, but we are entertainers, right? And like, however the fight goes, I just want people to remember, like, bro, this man did this in 6 years. I can do anything. Like, imagine the people I'm talking to. Like, one day I was at home watching TV and seeing Bob Arum on TV, and now he's my coworker or my boss, whatever. He has to like me. Like, you're my friend now.
All right. Well, lastly, man, and thank you so much for your time, bro. Jared Anderson, if you beat one top American heavyweight that's undefeated that we believe is gonna build into the title picture, do you want the next one, Jared Anderson?
100% I do. But I want it in a different light, you know what I'm saying? I want it kind of like after this fight, people will kind of believe in me a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? And then they'll want to itch to make the fight more. But I really want to be a heavyweight international star. Like I've sparred international guys like the Philip Herkoviches of the world, the Fraser Clarks of the world, the Fabio Wardleys. You know what I'm saying? Because the same way you didn't see it, but you know who did it, is the same reason the people over in England, they're the same people. Like, and after I sparred in front of them, then I made them believers. So that's all I'm trying to do. And I'm not saying I'm like Jesus, but I'm trying to make you believe.
That's the second Jesus.
You're
on your Ryan Garcia right now. I know you love Devin, but you sound
Jesus, baby. I'm a big Jesus guy, so let them know.
So so after Torrez, let me fight some of the international guys and let's build it up with Anderson.
You get what I'm saying? Because to be real, bro, because those are the tougher fights, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like I already know I'm the best American heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? I don't like if he wants to fight me. Imagine I'm gonna just take the fight, but over these past few years, I'm 14-0. He's 16-0. He's fighting like the guys that he's fighting. You saw his last fight, and I've had fights like that, so I can't like knock him for that. But it's like we want to see the best fight the best. We don't want to see people just getting free money. You get what I'm saying? Like imagine that. Oh, all right, free money. Like nobody wants to see that, bro. So that's what type of time I'm on right now.
Brandon, man, thank you so much for your time. Looking forward to the fight in San Diego.
No problem, Sean. I'm gonna see you, man. Please, they got me on IG, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. OJ_Bam. You know what I'm saying? So tune in, follow my website, ojbam.com, and tune in. Hey, subscribe to my YouTube as well. So that's what I'm on, baby. I'm on that, Sean.
Appreciate it, man. You had me on the ropes to start.
You feel me? Yeah. I bet you watch it now.
Yeah.
I bet you watch it now, Sean. Yeah.
I'll be in the arena. So best of luck to you.
I gotta tell you one more thing, Sean, because you just got me excited, right?
Okay.
The one thing about boxing that a lot of people don't like understand is like, especially fighters too, bro. This is gonna be the most exciting time of your life. Like inside of that ring. Treat it like that. Like I'm so excited for those feelings in my stomach and the walk to the ring and for me being nervous for the fight. Like I'm excited for those moments. You know what I'm saying? Because those are a limited amount of moments that you get in life to get those moments and to be able to foresee them, to know that you're going to get to feel that way. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm just appreciative to Top Rank and appreciative to my team for putting me in this position. And I promise you, I won't squander the opportunity for real.
Best of luck, man, to you and to Richard too, man. May the best man win. And thank you for your time, Brandon.
Definitely, Sean. I'll hit you later.
Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.